Disability is not inability. It's the courage to rise when people expect you to fall. Our guest today recently touched many hearts when his wife went on her knees to honor him. Welcome to the Deeper Conversations with Wilma, Beyond What You Know. And joining us today is Barnaba Bol. Hello, Barnaba. How are you doing?
I'm okay.
We're glad to have you right here on the Deeper Conversations.
Thank you.
Tell us about you. How are you doing?
I'm okay. No worry.
No worries.
No worries.
That's nice. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
And we're also glad, guys, on the set, we also have Madame Barnaba with us. Her name is Sarah who?
Sarah Anger Mading.
Sarah Anger Mading.
Yeah.
Later on, she'll have something to say to us. We're very glad to have them here. So, Barnaba, congratulations. I can see you recently signed out. How do you feel?
I am so grateful. It is a great achievement. As you see me now as I'm a disabled person. It's very hard. But I try. As a disabled person, I try to join Professor K University until I graduate today. I'm very grateful. So it gives me a joy that something that been said by Professor, I fulfill it today.
You are so inspired by Professor.
I'm inspired.
Jonah Cage.
Jonah Cage.
Have you ever had a conversation?
Was it him? No.
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 You're going to meet Professor Jonah Cage.
It will be
I think he would love to see you.
It will be great to meet him.
And you made history. Disability might be an excuse to someone else, but Barnaba Bol proved to the world that disability is not an excuse, and he is a proof of a living commitment and hard work. What did you study?
I study natural resource and environmental studies. Department of Natural Resource Management, diploma program.
Why did you choose that specific career?
Okay, that was not my choice.
Okay.
I was planning to do computer science and business administration. But for them, they just leave those things and they gave me natural resource. I put 3 choices and I filled my form. They gave me the natural resource and they left the other choice out. Then I say I should not bother myself again to go for another form to fill it. Then I should go to this one, to natural resource. Inshallah, Rabbuna Busaini fi Vishigo Leva.
Naam, Akid, Allah ma bin sezol.
No.
You know, it's hard to do something that is not of your interest. So how was the journey like?
Okay. For me, I started my journey. I finished my Singapore in 2019 in December.
Okay. Here in Juba?
No, in my state.
Where?
Yorul West.
Yorul West.
Yorul West County, yeah. I was staying in Yorul West County. I studied there for my primary, secondary. Then I joined University in Juba. I finished in 2019. Then I stayed 2020. I was planning to get married.
Oh.
2020.
Okay.
Unfortunately, the thing was not good to conduct a marriage. I failed that year. In January 2021, I planned to get married. My parents allowed me to get married.
Okay.
This is where I get this mom.
Oh. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. A
This
beautiful
way-
wife she is.
Yeah.
Tell us about how supportive she was through the journey that you came through.
Okay. This mommy of mine, she was so faithful to me. Is it now 5 years now being with me?
Wow.
While I was somebody without anything that I can support her. She was demanding me something that she want or she need to dress well, but I can't afford to give her. She need to eat something good, but I can't afford. As I'm someone who is still studying in school, but I manage, and she managed also to be with me. when I don't have anything up to date. Up to now, I'm still having nothing. And she's still staying with me. And she promised that Bola will not leave you in our marriage. Her father asked her, "Are you going to love Bol? Are you going to stay with Bol?" She said Bol is better than the other able people. Then people, her father just returned back to me and said, "Bol, the marriage is done and your wife will be handed over to you." I said, "Did you ask my wife? Did she love me?"
Yeah.
They said, "Don't worry." We asked her and she said, "I have no any other option again apart from Bol." I said, "Thank you."
why is this story emotional to me? It's such a beautiful story to listen to.
I said, "Thank you for the honor that you placed to me to have your daughter as my wife."
Oh yeah.
The dowries that I paid, can't he afford to have this beautiful lady? But they had sympathy to give me this one. And she stayed with me. I was totally dread. I don't have money. I don't have anything to do. I don't have job also. I was just selling airtime in my state there. Anything that I can go. I just brought small thing. I got her. She took. Then from there, this is where I just I just stay with her. She promised, "I will not leave you." Poverty can't make people to break up. Poverty can't make people not to have a wife. You must to have your wife as me, and we are going to stay. This is where I just still having her promise, and her promise now is still in place now. It has not changed. We stay without anything. Even in Juba here, I don't have house here. I'm just staying with Uncle house, where I can just go and struggle again to bring something to her. And she's still being patient.
Do you have kids?
Yes.
How many kids do you have?
We have 2.
You have 2 kids. That's beautiful. That's such a beautiful story in a world where people are seen differently. Barnaba Bol has a wife, an angel in form of a wife that chose him for who he is. To her, disability was not a reason not to choose him as a man. And I like what she said. Bol is even better than some men that can work and who are physically doing very great. It means it's deeper and beyond just what he has, but who he is. And I hope that you find a partner that believes in you like that. In case not, I and you might stay single for some time. And my team behind the camera too, So, Barnaba, it has been a long journey for you, and you did mention that it was hard to cope up with life financially. So how did you finance your school?
Okay. Let me start saying from my primary school. I started my primary school in Europe in 2004, but early. In 2004, my dad was there.
2004.
My dad and mom, they support me with money. They took me to school. There's a certain school called All Cross Primary School. I studied there 2004, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008. 2008 when I was in primary 4. Because in 2004 I was repeat. 2005 I was repeat. To remain in the same class in primary 1. Then in 2008 I was in primary 4. Then from there I was not having a wheelchair that can support me to go to school. In 2008 when I was in primary 4, I stopped there. I just stay at home. I was not having these crutches also. I was not having a wheelchair that can support me to go to school. I stayed for something like 4 years again without joining school. Since 2008 up to 2012 is where I returned back again to join the school, All Cross Primary School. I joined again primary 4 again. Then I studied it. In 2013, I just shipped to ALP. Then I studied there in level 3. I finish it, and then I go back. I go again to level 4. This is P7 and P8 because I want to finish fast because I was late. Then I finish my P8 primary 8. That is level 4 in 2015. Yeah, I finished it. Then in 2016, I joined secondary school. That is Dia Alam Secondary School in Yarrow. From there, from duration of primary 1 up to primary 4, my dad was paying my money. And then in 2012, when I become a big person, I try to look for my own money. I do a small business in a certain market called Meeting in Yarrow.
Okay.
I do a small business there where that can support me with school fee in my primary. I start from primary 4, then level 3, level 4. When I was the one paying my own money. From there, when I came to secondary school, I stopped business. I used to cultivate groundnut.
Okay.
I just store them. If the school come, I just sold them and join school. Because the money for high school and the money for primary school, they are different.
Definitely.
Then I sold my unit. Then I joined school. With the difficulties, my secondary school did not finish well. I just studied only 2 terms and I left 1 term because of issues facing me, financial support and mobility. I was not have mobility because this thing can spoil this device that I use.
For how long have you used it? Can you bring it out? We see. For how long have you used it?
Since I was young, like the crisis.
Since you were young?
Yes.
Do you change it after a few years?
Yes, after a yearly.
Okay.
I didn't used to change in Nairobi, Kenya.
Okay.
The certain body called offering.
Okay.
They took me there. ICRC took me there to change it. If ICRC failed that year without taking me to Lofding, then definitely I failed to join school. If my cultivation or agriculture did not produce a good income, I failed to join school.
Yeah.
This is where I suffer in my high school. Senior 1, I just term up was 2 terms. Senior 2, term up was 2 terms again. Senior 3, I ran to Rumbek, Lake State, Rumbek. Because when I stay there in Yarrow, more issues can start on me, can just come on me. People, my brothers, my father just passed on, died on in 2017.
Sorry to
when I was in Senior 2. Then my dad died. I remained with a mom, with a kid. I try. I look into my agricultural income. Can it support me? Can it support my education? Can it support my sibling with mom? I go back again to business. I open a business center for airtime retailer in Europe. I do sell airtime. Small thing that I got. Some I just put into my school fee. Some I use as for family.
For family.
Then from there, when my father died in 2017, when I was senior 2, I left one term. Then I finished with 2 terms. I was promoted to senior 3. The next year, that was 2018. I say, as my father died, and I am here struggling again, and my school, my vision and my mission to be, my vision is just to finish my school. Although I'm in difficulties, I have to finish my studies first.
How many times during your secondary school time were you off and on from school because of financial challenges?
Yes, as I said that before, I was having 4 years down without studying.
Yes.
Since from primary 4 up to 2008 up to 2012. Then again in 2016, when I joined secondary school, in my
First year?
past year, I studied only 2 semesters. I left one because of financial support and mobility. In second second year, that is, I also studied 2 semesters and then I left one when my pastor died. In 2018, I just go to Rumbek to study in a certain school called Bishop Madalare Memorial Secondary School.
You in Senior 3?
Senior 3,
No.
yeah. I went to Rumbek. I studied there. I also all those problems also fall on me when I'm still not in the with the family. They always call me. This one happened. This one happened. I also stopped. It was 2 terms. I finished 2 terms. Then 1 time I left. I came back home. My people were my brothers and sisters were in a bad condition. Houses were just demolished by rain. Then I came back earlier. I just make what you said before, bricks.
Can we see that? So you started doing that?
I make brick in 2018 in November. I came back from November in November. Then I started making brick. This picture here. It's not for 2018.
Okay.
It just recent last 2014.
But you started back in 2018, right?
Yeah. Then I make a brick. I construct 3 rooms for my family to stay in a good shadow.
Oh wow!
I construct. Then I sold Guinness. I brought this grass. They make it. Until now, we have 3 rooms in our house.
That's amazing.
That's my father's grave is still there, and I built 3 rooms there. Then from there, I came back. I joined back again to Diawalang Secondary School.
Senior 4. I'm following
in 2019. 2019, I just studied it all fully. I did not drop out again. I finished it from first time up to the final exam with them.
Looking at your journey from primary school to senior, you have committed that you want to go to school.
Yes.
Off and on. Why were you so inspired to go to school?
Because I have elders that advised me, like Uncle Daniel Ayalmakar. He's a mentor to me. He's the one who advised me. A time when my father died, he called me, Bol, do you want to die like a soldier? I said, what? This is the soldier now that made your dad to die like this.
He was killed during the war?
No. It was not. It was just a military.
Okay.
He was not being considered in the military, in the military services, where he was just not having a start also. He just stayed there until he died like that. Don't act. My uncle asked me, told me, don't be like your father again. You have to work hard, prioritize education. I say, Uncle, this was my vision since I was born up to now. Since I stepped into my primary school, Full Cross, this was my vision. I have to finish my PhD. I promise. Uncle, until my uncle passed on in December year.
Sorry to hear that.
Daniel, I promised him. Until now, he still not me. And I have to promise you also as the media houses. I have to put I have to pursue this PhD also. Not this diploma. This diploma is small. Because education is the first priority to me.
You want to see you achieve that PhD?
Yes.
You're going to be here to share your story.
Because education will change my life, I think. As I finish this diploma now, if I can find a good Samaritan, he can even call me and work with him. Like I can even work with you as an office manager, or you can just pay me.
That's
as long that I will work for you and you will pay me to pay my
your beautiful wife. This is business now.
Yes. We are just paying. You can pay me and I can pay also. And I train my kids also.
Barnaba is an amazing soul, and looking at his journey and how far he came, he had so many reasons to drop school, but he chose not to. I don't know what's your excuse. I don't know what is your reason to why you gave up on school. But Barnaba proved to everyone that he had reasons and he still didn't give up. Have you ever tried to apply for a job?
Yes. I tried for so many offices here in Juba here when I came in Juba here in 2023. Because the time I joined university, my plan is to get job first, then I study. Because if I study again without a job, that one will make me will give me some challenges again, like that one of primary and high school. I try to visit some offices, but they are not responding to me. I even start arguing with the security guard in the at the gate.
Really?
I even there's a photo that I showed you before.
This one?
I took that. Yes, this one.
Where is that?
When I was in Alpet. I have 2 months now going to Alpet. They undermine people with disabilities.
What happened?
They don't allow people to go to where there's an MD. 2 months now, going, but no feedback. Until I am almost now to give up. Because I'm still having the application now, it's still there. I was having it here before. I tried so many offices here, but it can't happen.
What do you think about people that judge people with disability?
Okay. These people, I don't have any knowledge about them because these people now they don't know what they are doing. Because a person with a disability is not disabled inside.
Yeah.
The SPY people say disability is not inability. They can just see me jumping with this crutches like this. But if I sit in the office like this, I can do something better than the other people. If I just work as an office manager or if I just work as a gate man somewhere there, I can just do what that gate man, that able person can do. I can do it better. But they don't want to try us. Better to try us than they prove us that we are mentally not okay or we are mentally okay. Say that like now, if just share someone out that don't the boss is not around, the boss is not like this. It's better for them, those that we find at the gate to prioritize us. They are supposed to take us to where there's boss. Even to where there's our president, a disabled person can.
Do you wish to meet the president?
It is my priority also.
In case
do you know in 2023, I go to J1. The way soldiers treat me, stop me now up to date. I don't pass to J1. I just pass by car.
Really?
When I was in the car, I just pass by car. Because soldiers they just make it as if the president is for soldiers alone. It's not for disabled people or it's not for the other people.
Let's say the president watches this interview today. What do you want to tell him for you to meet him?
Let president give us priority to talk to their security guard or office managers to allow people with a disability. Most of them now, they're outside there. They're not studying. Most of them now, they have degrees. They have masters. But they don't find job. They're not getting job in here. I urge Mr. President, maybe he's just watching at me. We are not just like the other. There's someone who studied. That is the only person who is not able to do anything.
Why do you want to meet the president?
Okay. On media here, I've been complaining about disabled people. I was about to say that in MP, why are we not having a disabled person as a MP to represent people with a disability? Because people with disability now in South Sudan, they don't have voice. that can reach to president. I wish, if not me, someone who is disabled to represent people with disabilities in any institution. If I can meet with him now or next, I don't want to meet him and say that Mr. President, give me money. I'm not after money. I'm after people with disabilities. Why are we not prioritized? Why are we not given a chance? Like you now, in this office of yours, do you have the person with disability here?
Barnaba.
How you see? How you see?
It's not talking to me.
You don't have now.
The fact that we reach out to you, it means that we do give you space. You understand?
Of course.
The fact that we reach out to you, it means that people with disability do carry value.
Yes.
And we respect them. This is a growing institution, a new platform that came from a podcast to a company that is definitely growing to include everyone. We promise you.
Yes.
We promise you.
That is what I want also. I want people with disabilities to be prioritized. Like in all these degrees that have been shown in all TVs there by our president, we don't have person with disabilities that has been announced there. That Mr. X has been appointed as minister of something, or Mr. X has been appointed as honorable or something. They are not there. I've been following all these degrees or all these media houses, but I'm not getting a person with disability. And this one discourage people. It can discourage people not to join school also. Also, those with a strong heart like me, those are the people now having joining school. Because it's not only the government. This is where you can find a job. You can even create your own job. Like now you have created your own job. Are you working with government now? You have just trying.
I'm trying.
Like us also, as disabled people, we need to be prioritized, and we know also if you're an educated person, you can even create your own job, whereby you can employ people with able people to work with you while you are a disabled person. All NGOs, all government institutes, I don't see person with disability there. But in any forum, they will discuss it. People with disability, they have to be prioritized, but they don't do it as action. That one is totally disheartening people. Most of people now they are there. They're not doing. They're not following up with the studies. It is because of difficulties that I have. Difficulties that I have can't allow someone to study. Like this one for my university. I did not tell you. I joined university in 2023. I left my wife there in Europe, and I just came here to join university. When I came here, I was not having anything. I was having only 5 bags of Guinness. I sold them out. Those bags, they paid only 1 semester in university. Yeah. Then the other semester I did not pay. I sit for first semester, and then the next semester, I also finish it. Then in November, where there's a sister who studied with me in Old Cross called Sora Jema. She was working with a child. She just got my post on platform like as you did. She just called me and say, "Bol, what bothered you in your studies?" I say, "Sora, I don't have phone for making research. I'm just using this small techno." Sora Jimas told me that, "Sorry, Bol, I will provide you the phone. Say that you continue with your studies." I did not tell her that I have also challenges with the tuition fee. I did not tell her again. I just kept quiet. After some days, she called me that you take this phone. She gave me iPhone 14.
Oh, wow.
I said, "Thank you, Sora." And I'm still grateful with her. When this sister Shai, although she is sick, I wish her quick recovery. She gave me iPhone 14. Then I sold iPhone. I bought another Samsung.
You sold it?
Yeah, I sold it for $1,000. I bought a Samsung, and then I used those money to open a business that is pushing me now up to date.
This is business mindset. This
The
is
business that is
What
pushing me
business
up to
did you
date.
open?
I just have a small table that I can sell alcohol.
Okay.
I also sold some goods like those for cooking. Also.
Okay.
I used to sell them there. That support me in my studies, and this one also has learned me how to economize thing or how to save thing for future.
Manage your finances.
Yeah. I used to save small thing for next year payment tuition fee. If I would have been like other people around, I would have not managed to do that. I would have just said, this iPhone 14 on mine, I will just use it.
I'll show it to people. I have iPhone.
I will just use it to have to be like a big boy or to attract some girls. Say that I can be having another beautiful girl again. No, I did not do that. I just sold the phone and I used business. If I would have not sold the phone, the difficulties now for these studies would have been increased. But I just sold. I did some business. Then up to date. The only now what is now doubting now in my study there is just only teaching people for one semester that I did not pay, but I will pay.
What are some of the challenges you faced as a university student to this very moment? You are now a graduate already.
Okay. The challenges that I got in my study, they are more, sister. Like getting like mobility here is too much, something that too much. I went to ICRC office somewhere there. They give me wheelchair. When I use wheelchair from the university, from Juba town to university here, my heart look like I sometimes I vomit blood
because you have to use your hand.
Yes, like this. Yes, like this. I used it in 2023, 2024, but in 2025 I did not use it again because I vomit blood 3 times.
Oh,
that even caused another problem to me. I say no. I would.
What did the doctor say is the reason?
Yes, it is because of using this one. Because some other place now they are sloping.
Yeah.
And some they're going up, down.
Right.
You when just go right like this one. Those going up, you just go like this. It can cause a problem.
هم عندهم في الموتر صح؟
Yeah, في موتر لكن I see ما عنده لكن the other people they are there in the market but they are costly. They need $2,000. And I would not.
In case a well-wisher would love to get you one, do you have a message? We don't know who's watching. We don't know where God will bless you from. Yeah.
Even now, sister, will my I don't have mobility now, and mobility is the one that can take me to some offices. As I'm a graduate now, I have planned to move to go to any office where I can find a job. With my letter, with my document. But without mobility, how will I reach those offices?
Then what's your wish?
My wish now is to have mobility at first, but is to have job first. I need job. That job will provide me with everything. Will provide me with mobility, will provide me with something that I need from for my family. As my mom, I'm the firstborn now. If I tell you, I'm the firstborn in the family. And everything can fall on firstborn next.
That's true.
Although you are weak as I'm weak now, everything can fall on me. People will not think that this guy is disabled, as they know that I'm a struggle man. I do struggle to serve them. If I did not find, I say sorry. I did not. My message to them, to whoever looking for me. Just my priority is to get job. Job will serve me with everything. If I find just that small money that I can find, I can utilize it for my future use.
In case someone would like to help you with mobility, what are you looking for? Exactly?
Okay, it's also fine. It's also fine. That the person who will help me with mobility is also good. I can even have it. That can make things also to be easy. That can make me to.
What mobility are you looking for?
Tricycle. This one
زي موتر.
ده موتور ده.
هو أسهل من اللي بيعملوه زي ده بيدين ده.
زي ده
متعب.
It can cause problem to my height. It can cause me a problem again more than this one. Yeah. I don't want that one now. It is there. I don't there. I just leave it there. Because it is causing problem again. I don't want anything that cause problem. Because I live alcohol. I don't drink alcohol since I was born. Because the condition that I have can't provide me to take alcohol again. I don't want to add problem to the next problem.
Right.
I don't smoke. Because smoking sometimes can cause us problem. I don't want that problem to be added into my problem again.
Yeah.
The only problem that I have is hunger. If I find job, then my problem will finish.
You just want to eat and feed your family.
Feed my family. If I find job, then all my problem will finish. I have nothing to do again.
Our brother Barnaba Bol came a long way, and he was undefeated. He didn't seek or beg, but he worked hard to become the graduate he is today. And if there's a dream that he needs to be fulfilled, he needs a job and a source of movement. I don't know who's watching this, but that's just a message that maybe you can choose what to do with it.
And let me update you again about my family.
Yes.
The picture that is there for when I in wheelchair.
A picture of you and friends?
This picture. I took it in 2024.
This is the wheelchair you said is dangerous for you, right?
Yeah.
Because you have to move a lot.
Yeah. I used to go with it in my state, and then I come back to Juba with it.
With
this wheelchair.
Okay, I thought you use it to.
No.
Yeah. I was going to say, oh my god. Okay.
Okay. This one I used it in 2024 in December. When I just finished my semester 4 year, and then I go back to visit my family. Then from there, I found my wife. I even think at night, will I stay in my father's house up to when? I question myself until I look for my own house, for my own home, for my own land. Then this is where I make this brick.
Okay.
This brick now I make the 3,000 bricks for 2 rooms.
For 2 rooms. So you were actually trying to build your own house?
No. I just make brick. Then I pay money to construct the room.
All right. Yeah. Oh, great house.
I have 2 rooms now. There's one for 1 room and sitting room, and the other one is just a small room like this for 4 by 4.
Mashallah.
And that one is 7 by 4.
Mashallah.
And I just I use it with the iron sheet. Then I don't want my wife to turn back again, to saying I made a wrong choice. I'm like to fulfill our promise. As she said that you are better than the other people. Now, I did it so to have her own house. Like I make it 2 room. They were being ironed it, but they are not being plastered. Plastering, what that is going on.
Yeah, ma'amulu bayat.
Bayat, yeah, ma'amulu bayat. Until the second guy in Australia called Manyang.
I've seen him being very supportive to people with disability.
This guy Manyang Malet, I have to add him in my trouble. So he's a very good guy, and may God bless him there.
May God bless him.
Manyang Malet sent me $200 to support me to do that construction. Until that construction is standing. As my wife now, she's not going to face other challenges that she doesn't have a house, or she do the what. Like in South Sudan, yeah, women can say that, why am I staying in someone's house? Where is our house? I don't want my wife to complain to me like that. This is where I just make it earlier. Now she have her own house. Now, this is why you see this picture. It is a long struggle to serve two masters at once. Having a house and doing the other university issues.
And being a student. Being a student with disability at the university, did you sense any mistreatment from colleagues or from people around you?
No. Especially my coordinator always check on me, but never. Why? Are you sick? I say so. I'm not sick.
Yeah.
I don't have fare for transport. Then they always say sorry. If I come the other day, they always celebrate me. Barnaba, why are you late yesterday? I just explain everything. Sometimes some people they just give me 5,000. Barnaba, you come tomorrow. If you don't have transport, that is life in university is so good. Only that they don't afford the teaching fee, but this one they're small for transport. They can afford sometimes. If they don't have, then I can just stay. If I got, I can come.
What does this t-shirt mean to you? Looking at this t-shirt, and it's a proof that you are already a graduate. What does it mean to you as Barnaba Bol?
I joined these people of mine, my colleagues. They were collecting money for t-shirt, for fun day, and for everything. And then I say I will not afford for the other fun days. Because the what is called celebration being done in African Queen Hotel.
Okay.
African Queen Hotel. They say you should have to collect 200,000 pounds for celebration. I say I will not able to afford those money. I will just pay for t-shirt. Then I bought this t-shirt. Then in the morning I just put and came. Then I finished my last paper. When I just step out like this, people came and celebrate me. That you are a strong man. That can encourage me also. To have other like PhD also. I will just do it like that. Because most of people here were just celebrating me and were just encouraging me to do more. This one, the t-shirt that I'm having now, it shows my capabilities, that I am capable to do anything again. Because more people were just signing here saying, we wish you more dollars, we wish you more job, wish you success, wish you more wife, everything. They were there, they were just put it there. This thing now, it is a bless to me because their sign will turn into bless to me.
Right. What does this picture mean to you?
This picture, these are my colleagues. And I'm very proud of them.
Oh, really?
This guy is called Milton Amaudin Makwe.
Milton, okay.
And this guy is called Ton Nobormau.
Okay.
And this guy is called Agat Manyang.
How did you meet?
We are there in Lake State. We are in the same state or the same country.
That's amazing.
We are Yerulian.
Okay. That's
this
beautiful.
This guy and me also, we are Yerul East.
Okay.
Youth. And this one is from Bunagop.
Okay.
Yeah. And we meet there in Yerul. We were just playing what is called wheelchair basketball.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you play basketball?
Yes, I know basketball.
Oh, interesting. I like basketball. That's why I'm asking.
We were a team.
Okay.
We were a team. Then these people joined me on that day.
Okay.
They just signed on me and see this guy. Just signed that Ngolran.
Okay.
Ngolran, something like disabled person who can able to do anything.
Okay.
This colleague of mine, Manyap.
Okay.
They just signed on me. And these people also, they just signed, we wish you more job. I don't know, they put.
Get us
people,
the next pictures.
I'm very grateful of them. These people, I like them.
How about this picture?
Okay.
Speak about this picture. This picture, you are famous, you're trending, you're everywhere.
Okay.
This picture touched many hearts. It's very meaningful, the fact that Madam went on her knees to honor you.
This picture, Madam told me, she told me that you just sign out. I need you to sign out. Say that people should see you, should see your struggle, to see your how capable you are. I say, okay, no problem. I will do that. Then I bought a T-shirt. I joined them. When I came, I was not knowing that she bought the flower. She bought the flower and she hid it in someone's room.
Okay.
And she left our room also. She don't put the flower in our room. The store is somewhere.
Yeah.
Then in the morning, I wake up. I say that I want to sign out today. I'm going to university for my final paper. And she said that at what time? I say it is not. I will be out at 9 to 10 like that. She said it's okay. Then I left. I came for my paper. I finished it. Then she even managed it at 9:30.
She managed time for you.
At 9:30 she came. She even surprised me with a flower. I said, "Where do you find this flower?"
What did she say? He's not romantic. Instead of saying thank you, you're asking. Oh my God.
In our local conversation, she told me that I was just saving some money for a celebration.
Her going down on her knees, what did that mean to you?
It is a honor that her promise was not in full. As she promised that you are more than the other. As she promised that I will not leave you. This is whereby she shown that she didn't see. She shown the respect that she has with me. Because I know she's respecting me. I'm respecting her also. This is whereby she just celebrate me because she know how capable am I.
You are. Can we ask her 2 questions and you translate to us?
Yes, you are.
Madam, how are you? Buenos Arabic? شوية Arabic ما في?
Yeah.
It's okay. You tell her welcome. We're happy to have her here.
She welcome
She's a great woman. She's a role model. She's someone that empowers and inspires people that maybe don't believe they exist or they have the ability to be human. So tell her that we appreciate and respect her.
I jam galang ke ya chile yare in a thing when she like in chipu pira moyu chatting it kwa yin chire ke koi ko ka bi ya ting kwa bi poi kwa ba ka poi ti chiti bi kere tin also ki ne a chile yare ko po chalo chit chin in al tu ko gam flower tinang ban chi dan win chire ka kana bu ko ju bu ka poi ni ti ko ta be tin bi ja ting win re karan chi dan. Why not them?
I have one question for her and she can respond and then you translate to us.
Are you busy question to koi baduk?
Why did she believe in you?
Ajama ngwina nyara kadi.
Kian ka di nyaro. Nali yang kan di kira rai ban tong gua bang ku kong gang. Ye wada. En kira ban ku ga yo ga yin. Ni jam ya jam gang. Je ban bi ja ban panda. Ke ku ni ku kai panda. Ke na di te lo. Wa cha ti. Anu man ai ke ban. Ina tin ka di ya lo wa. Ala ke rai dan ku chen ban. Ya ke ban ni ke no ra ne ke dong ni ke. Ku rai. Ana bla. Piria balayo. Kan ani ku ko ti lo. Ranking kan piria balayo kala ta.
She said that what make me to stay with him like he's a disabled, but he's not his disability is not inability. As he loved me, but as I love her. I went to her house to her father's. I request her father to have her as my wife. That I honored her, where I just request the parent, and the parent also asked her, "How do you see this person?" She said that disabled person can't be hurt. I love him. If you just contact a marriage with him, I will go with him. I love him. And she also said that God say a disabled person, that God say disabled person is not totally bad. It's like the other people also who can able to do anything. This is whereby I love him. Although he is disabled, I also love him.
That's amazing. That's very good. Does she have a message to people or to women who believe that they cannot marry a person with disability?
I nankele balak ba wala nyiti wala yina dia that ran chin chok a chere chile betiek yin nyanda to beje le baran chin chok le banya abare ke chimen ke dian e kun le balak nyiti wala kun le balak ba ban bran chi dan ran chin chok le betiek abna ti tin chi din
yana kirai ken teng ra rai ken ka bai ban ka ko yo ka chang na le ku bi le ba ku te yo to te da le gam ba ku ya kan lo ku ba in bala re ka era in bala yo ko kudu ka ke ara na chok ele bin ya gaman era na chok ba man en piri la tuang dang ko piro to ban hi piran cho ngol ku piran chat cho ka ra to ban ni ka dia ran cha de cho ka ro en bela ngok belan ngol era en pire bela pya re ay ka gam.
Okay, she said that my message to ladies or to women or to girls or to people outside there, a disabled person, if he came to your house, then he requests you that I need this girl, or don't hide yourself that why a disabled person came to me. Where's the able person? A disabled person also is also a blessed from God. He can even find good life more than a able person. That you may not know. That able person is also become a poor person more than a disabled person. Disabled person can even get blessed to get a good life, and you stay with him in a good life. But if you can go to a able person, you can even find him. He's not capable, and he's also can even get poor at any time. But in a disabled person, he's also God can support him at any time. You can even stay with him in a good life. I urge ladies to accept people with disabilities. They are not like able people. They are close to God.
They're close to God.
They are close to God. There are high chances where they can even get a good chance, where they can even find a good job or to find a good life. They are high. You have to stay with your disabled person.
Thank you. That's a good message. We are coming to the end of this conversation. You are right now officially a graduate, let me say, of natural resource management.
Yeah.
What's your next step from here? What are you looking for? What do you want to achieve after this graduation?
Okay. As I'm a graduate now, my mission now is to find a job at first. If I find a good job where I can even able to afford another tuition fee, I will still upgrade my diploma. Say that my degree and diploma can open a good job or open a good way for me to survive. And my message to people, graduate like me.
Yes. Actually, let's start with a message to young people with disability who don't believe in themselves.
Okay. To young people living with disabilities, my message to them is like, having nothing today is not permanent. You cannot have it today, but tomorrow you will have it. Like someone who can pay your school fee is not hard than a person who can pay your food to eat. If you just go to school and you go to someone, like I can even come to you as Wilma, and I say, Wilma, I need support. I need a school fee. I don't have a school fee. And I was being chased out from school. You can even help me to pay that school fee. And I can still proceed with my studies. To all disabled people, the open chance now to you is to open a business, small business that can support you. Don't leave a business. Having a job now is very hard than having a business. You can just look for your small money and open a business, a web or as a business to support. As I did, I finished my university as that business that is supporting me. I also finished my high school, that is secondary school. I used to cultivate and I used to have a small business as airtime seller until I finished my high school. And my primary also, I used to cultivate small garden. Then that support me with some bag. I sold them. Then
So you encourage them to push.
For you disabled people, you have to work. You have to work for a bright future. Bright future can't just be found easily. You just find a bright future when you have just suffered. Don't be like if you just find difficulties today, don't feel that today is if difficulties are today, you can even find them tomorrow. No, if difficulties you can find it today, but tomorrow you can still you even find a good life somewhere where you can even afford your tuition fee or school fee.
You mentioned something very important. You were pushed by a security guard not to have access to an institution where you were trying to look for a job. What's your message to, or for the society who don't believe in people with disability? What's your short message to them? You can say that through your camera. Here, this one is yours.
Okay. My message to people, to leaders in the office or bosses in the offices, they should have to advise their security guard or their office managers that a person with a disability, if you just found him, allowed him to come to me. A boss is the one who will say that I will not afford yours. Or a boss is the one who will say that I will do this one to you. Because most of people now, they're outside there. Some with a diploma, some with a degree, but they are not getting job. They have been moving from office to office, office to office. They have been blocked. Why? You as a boss or a leader in that office, why don't you just write a small letter and put it, place it down at the gate for a disabled person just to pass, to go to you. Let him go and talk to you. If anything needs financial support, you can still do it. If anything needs a job, you can just drop him somewhere where he can just earn £100, $100, like that. You just that is the encouragement. Like now, some people used to ask me, well, as most of people now, they have their certificate. Why do you encourage us to join school again while most they have a certificate and they are not getting job? I say luck, they are not the same.
True.
I can even have my own luck, or I can even not. I don't even have lucks that I can do those access. If my lucks they are there, I can even have the primary certificate and I can still work. If I don't have luck, I can even have masters and I don't find a job. But your time will come. Join school. I used to advise them outside somewhere there. If I meet them, because I like disabled people a lot. Because I've been in this very big struggle where I just learn the pain disabled people. I just learned.
You understand them.
Yes, I got the full information about disabled people. Disabled people now, they are suffering. They're suffering a lot. We need to help them.
That's
Need to
true.
just drop them. As I asked you before, in this office of yours, you don't have disabled person. Why don't you have disabled person? And they can even manage your office here. Who will come and who will go, and how is your office look like? They can just come and move around. They manage it. Let's give chance to the disabled people. Disabled people, they are like women. They are like women. Those people, they are like, in our tongue, they say that are coiners, that they are weak people. Those weak people, you have to bring them closer to us.
Women are not weak anymore.
Women, they are weak now.
No, we used to be, not anymore. Look at me and you now. We're here talking man to man. Don't say that. Brother Barnaba.
Leaders, please.
Yes.
We need to encourage disabled people. Like in South Sudan now, we don't have free education to disabled people. Do you have?
We have a lot, not only just people with disability, but even the normal people that are physically okay are facing challenges. And it's one of the discussions we had earlier here with Professor. But I believe that your message will touch someone today. I promise you. Many people will watch this, but there is that one or two people that this message will touch. You are an inspiration to many people. You graduating and committing to making sure that you become a graduate is something that is going to move not just a person with disability, but someone who didn't believe in who they are. And we cannot wait to always have you and hear stories from you. We are going to be part of your graduation, include us as the team from the Deeper Conversations. It's such an honor having you here today, and also having Madame. You have a great wife. God blessed you with a partner that definitely will hold your hand. We pray that everything you pray for comes to life. And inshallah, God hears all your prayers. And whatever that we have here, we don't know where it will land us. We pray that it lands in the right place.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us.
I love to be here also. To whoever going to watch me.
Yes.
I need my vision now is to defend to fade this woman of mine. How am I going to fade her? Just to get a job? If I find a good job, I will come and fade her.
Pay her dowry?
Not dowry. The love that she bestowed on me.
Oh yeah?
Are
you not going to marry another woman if you become rich, Barnaba?
I will not say that I will not going to marry.
Man! We started well now. What's happening? What did you want to say?
I don't want to say that I don't want to marry. I will marry because I need to have a big family.
Okay.
I need to make names. Like this one now, this is also the beginning of making names.
Yeah.
As Barnaba Bol has finished to University of Juba, Barnaba Bol will be having masters. Barnaba Bol will be having PhD. Barnaba Bol have a family also.
Barnaba Bol is getting married.
This is it.
Oh my God. But yeah, you are blessed, and I believe that God will direct the right women to your life because you are a good person. You took care of your mother. Taking care of your mom is something that is a blessing. I can attest to that. So thank you very much for that.
Thank you so much.
All right. Okay, guys, that was such a very emotional, educative, and inspiring episode. Today we had in Barnaba Bol and also his Madame Sarah. You definitely did see them trending on social media. They did inspire a lot of people and did touch a lot of hearts. This episode is remarkable and I cannot wait to drop it so that you watch it. Make sure that you stay tuned to the Deeper Conversations. And just to remind you once again, another top from last Caesar's Boutique. In case you haven't yet followed him or followed the boutique on all the social media platforms, you still have the chance, and I'm going to tag them. You can also inbox me in case you are interested. And another very good news, the episode is definitely sponsored by Dr. Send, Breeze of Joy. Stay tuned and wait for the episode. Thank you for watching.